I'm checking out the DJI Osmo Mobile 7P Gimbal. Picked this up because, well, I'm shooting stuff by myself and I like to move around. I want the things to be able to move around with me. So we're gonna get this going and check out everything that it has to offer. So first, there's a couple of different ways that you can handle it. Well, we'll flip that up to turn it on. But so you can hold it like this. You can pull it out, the little mini tripod that it sits in there. Or also, it has a screw hole in the bottom so you can put a shoe on it to put it on a tripod. So we're gonna use the built-in tripod. Now, with the Osmo 7P gimbal, I'm gonna be using my phone. Now I've already ran through all the setups and got everything set up and ready to go with it. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take the little magnetic piece. This goes over the back of your phone. Now you're gonna want this side up, this side down, and this is gonna be pointing to the camera. You wanna make sure that's centered on the back of your phone. And then whenever you go and you get your Osmo set up, you just take and pop that on, just like that. Now, you press and hold the power button or the M key, and it will turn on here momentarily. And now I have the ability to move it around. You can use it as like a selfie stick. So you can hold it and have it point at you. You can have it turn and go the other direction. It does have an extension and you can adjust the angle a little bit right here. So now I have an even better ability to use it as a selfie stick. I don't even know if you can see that. I'm holding it over there. All right, so this works pretty well in that aspect. It also comes with this little adapter, whatever you want to call it. It clips on right here in the bottom, and you can go either direction with it. So you see it's tracking me. If I want to start the recording, I can give it the peace sign. I don't know why I want to smile every time I do that. But now the recording is started, and I can walk around and the gimbal will follow me. If I want to continue recording, but I want to move off screen for some reason, I can put my hand up and the gimbal will stop following me, but it keeps recording. If I want it to start following me again, I just put my palm up again, and now it centers me back in the frame and continues to follow me again. If I want to move in frame, I can do the double L. It's gonna hold the frame where it is, and I can step to where I wanna be in frame. Double L again, and it will now follow me and keep me at that part of the frame, which is pretty cool. So I can do the double L and move back into frame. And there we go. You do have several different modes on it that you can adjust how the gimbal works. If you don't want it to go up and down, if you want it to stay static, but it can move this way. It does a bunch of different options in that aspect. It'll also be able to be controlled with the joystick. And then you have the button on the front, and you can start and stop tracking with that, especially if you're like in selfie mode. You can track it that way. If you want to turn the camera around, you can do a triple tap and it turns around this way. That's a pretty cool feature. And then it has a rotation button. This rotation button right here, if you click it once, it changes from the front camera to the back camera. If you tap it twice, it changes the phone to a portrait orientation or landscape orientation, like that. One of the favorite things for me about this, and part of the other reason why I picked up this particular gimbal and not another one, is it will pair with the DJI Mic Mini. Now, I'm using my Mic Mini on the phone that I'm recording with right now, and it's set into the Mic Mini's regular receiver. All I have to do is take this Mic Mini and turn it on, connect this piece to the phone with this little jumper cable. So you just drop that in here and connect here. And then with this on, I'm gonna press and hold the link key or the pairing key, and I'm gonna wait for that to start blinking blue and green like it's doing now. I'm gonna press the light changing button on this little piece here, and it will connect, and I'll wait till that blinks a solid green. And now that's connected. This little microphone is paired to here, so now I have a microphone that is going straight from my phone in the gimbal setup. I don't need the receiver for the DJI Mic Mini. I think it works with the DJI Mic 2 as well. So now I can set this back. I can give it the peace sign. Well, let me start its tracking. So now it centers up on me. I give it the peace sign, and it should be recording. And now I've got both Mic Minis going. I'm gonna switch over to the audio on this Mic Mini so that you can hear that I am using this Mic Mini. It connects up to the Mic Mini just fine and works wonderfully. I've used it several times in some of my videos. I'm really enjoying this gimbal and how it works with all of my other DJI products. It's a great option. If you're looking for a good gimbal and you've got some DJI Mic 2s or Mic Minis, this is an awesome one to get. It's great. I've had great success using it, and I've really enjoyed using it. I'm gonna grab it here. And what if I want to use it as a handheld? Just pop that up like that, and it will do like this. Now, if I want to be able to see my screen, I can just turn this little dongle around, flip this around here, so now I can have it like this, or I can have it in portrait mode. Cool thing about this is it also has a little light on it, and the light is pretty bright, and you can change the tone of it and the brightness. And so you can get it really bright. It's got 4 levels of brightness. In a selfie setting like this one, it's got a great added light for walking around and helping to take shadows off of my face. It's a great gimbal. I would suggest looking at this gimbal if you're in the market for one.